Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Lord of Dwarves episode 10 with our series here, and I've beat the level. I just kind of want to let it tick through. I figured that there would be maybe a major attack or something at the end, but that didn't happen. So I finished the stone, and then I was going to start recording if an attack happened, but it didn't, so I guess I just beat the level. But you can see what I built here. I just started kind of putting stone down, kind of building these walls out a little bit and stuff, and I actually built these dirt areas here to funnel the orcs, which worked really well. Actually, I put the archers over here at the end of our tower, and they were able to fire down into here. So see all the orc bodies, it actually worked really well. I had the soldiers sitting here, so yep. But we went ahead and won, and it's time to advance to level 5 and see what we're going to be up against next. The Grassland Archers hunting game in the plains. Okay. Yeah, this is another big map. Alright. Welcome to the Southern Plains. These grasslands are full of game that the Iron King wants us to use to supply leathers and bows to the kingdom. Be wary, the Knoll Hills lie south of here. It won't be long before the Knolls become aware of our presence. When that happens, we'll have to remind them to where our borders expand. Where's that to put? The Knoll Hills lie south of here. Okay. Alright. You may have noticed there are no trees in this grassland. We prepare for this by bringing tree seeds to plant, including a bushel of darkwood seed gifted from the elves to the old Stone King years ago. Plant the tree seeds in crop fields right away. Trees take a long time to grow, but they'll grow twice as fast in this fertile soil. And we got a bunch of wood javelins too. Trees grown in a crop field are automatically felled for logs and do not need to be manually felled. Oh, cool. Alright. So yes, let's definitely go ahead. Where are we building a base? That's the question. I guess right here in the corner? Really? I kind of want to do it out here. Really. But this is already cleared for us. But that don't matter, right? They'll clear this. I'd much rather it be right here. A little bit more central. So let's just go ahead and queue that up. That'll be our area. And they can go ahead and get to work clearing that out and hauling it to my agriculture stockpile, which will be somewhere in this area once they clear it out. Or I could put it right here. I mean, I can make the base here. It's just makes a lot more sense for me to do it here. We'll give ourselves an agricultural stockpile here, and then we'll just have to move it all back at some point. Oh, no, not a crop field. Go for it, guys. Get hauling. I'll move all my seeds on there. Yeah, and these guys will clear this out, and then I'll turn this into the base. I'd like it to be a little bit more central anyways. Kind of equal distance between a lot of these, a lot of this food and drink around us. Yeah, these guys are going to be super busy. Not even going to move any of the food or anything for a while. They're going to have to start hauling this here shortly. That should be the last of the trees once they're all done. Nice. Let's see if they go over now and start grabbing. Yep, perfect. Get to work, guys. And then once they start grabbing some of this stuff out of the way, I'll go ahead and plant the trees right here. we'll get some workshops set up and some other stockpiles, and then we can start building this perimeter out more and more, and then start laying out how we're going to want maybe walls. But I think I'll start by putting the tree farm right here for sure. Grow yew tree seeds, oak tree 30 blocks, pine tree seeds 30 blocks, darkwood tree seeds 30 blocks. So actually we gotta have 30 blocks total for each one. I will need a food and water stockpile too to move the food and water they've got here. They've got turnips and such. I'll make the food and water stockpile over here so they don't have to move that twice, because you can see we brought a lot of food and water and it's not something I want to move twice. Let's wait till they pick up the worst of the agriculture. I can make a food stockpile actually right here. Then they can start picking up all the various foods that are here. So let's do that. Do a food stockpile right here. Okay, that's really going to keep everybody busy. Yep, see, now everybody's going to haul water. I'm hoping what they'll do if they're set up good is they'll haul water and then they'll grab stuff to haul back to the agricultural. And the agricultural is eventually going to get moved this way, but yep, they are actually going back and forth good. Getting my radishes picked up. So I guess the tree farms will go this way and around or something. I could always expand this way. Dwarf has already joined the kingdom. He's a farmer. We'll set him to laborer. I do want a lot of farmers, but I don't have very many laborers, so let's get people harvesting. Let's make the food stockpile a little bit bigger. And we'll harvest these rocks too as we're at it. And I'll make a stockpile for those rocks right here for now. I actually got a wood armory workshop, carpentry workshop. There's a bunch of workshops already set up here. Assembly workshops. And manual pumps already set up. But these can be disassembled for their basic components and rebuilt in here. Wow, they have 1,300 things to haul. These guys are going to be busy. Trees will go over here then. We'll do... It's 430 blocks, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it look nice. My last couple bases were just super messy, so this base I want to actually take some time and make it look nice. Build it exactly the way I want to build it, instead of kind of piecing it and cobbling it together. It'll just look a lot nicer that way, and it'll make me feel good. Another dwarf, I'll take him. He's a hunter. We're going to set him to hauler. There's never no lack of things that need to be hauled. I have plenty of farmers. We're almost ready to set up our first 30 by 30 right here. Area's 30 blocks. So it doesn't have to be that big. That's 30 blocks right there. So let's go ahead and get the first one set up. There's our 30. Let's do it like that. We'll set up another one right next to it. 30. Another one here. 30. And another one here. 30. Alright. First one's going to be pine tree seeds. Oak tree. Yew tree, darkwood tree. Alright. Trees take a few in-game days to grow. Setting the game speed to 3 with the plus button will help speed up the process. All the crop fields will need a constant supply of water. Make sure the 2 manual pumps are set to maintain water productions. These grasslands are full of game, which your dwarves can hunt for food and useful materials. From the dwarves window, change the profession of 3 haulers to hunter. Hunter, hunter, and hunter. We'll keep these 2 guys haulers. Then I got some laborers and some farmers. Hunters only hunt if they have a ranged weapon. Create a hunter squad to assign a uniform with a ranged weapon. Okay. Click the military button at the top. Click the civilians tab. Then the militia sub tab. Okay. Change the name of the militia squad 1 to hunters. Change the squad uniform to skirmishers. This will make them equip javelins. Click and drag the 3 hunters into the new squad. Alright. Click the animals button at the top. Under wild animals, change the hunt/day for deer to 6. Okay. It'll take some time for the hunters to bring in some game. In the meantime, create a storage area for animals. Keep an eye on the storage area to see if they've collected any. Alright. We'll put our storage area for animals right here. Alright. We are going to need more dwarves in order to deal with the gnolls in this area. Crafting items will increase renown and attract more dwarves. Straw is abundant in these grasslands. Harvest it and craft the items in your side objectives to increase renown. There are a few things you can do to make sure crafting goes more quickly. Make sure you have enough craftsmen to produce from 3 assembly workshops. About 5 craftsmen are needed. This way, new ones will rotate in when others go to sleep. Create small, very high priority storage areas for raw materials right next to a workshop. This will cause hauler dwarves to fill up those high priority storage areas, ensuring the craftsmen don't have to walk far to get the raw materials. Okay. Oh, we gotta move these then. Alright, so assembly workshops I'd like to move first. Well, we can do this real quick and be done with the mission, I guess. There. Do I have to do it next to both of these? I gotta make them high priority. There. That's what I had to do. Make sure all objectives are going smoothly. Check on your tree crop fields to make sure they have enough water and are growing. Check on the hunters to see if they've caught anything. Check on your craftsmen to see how far less you can place furniture like straw tapestry. Increase the amount of renown grants. Okay. So straw tapestries crafted, crude bandages, ropes, straw hats, straw vests, straw gloves, straw shoes. Let's go ahead and start getting the crude bandages crafted. And over here we'll get the straw tapestries. We need 20 of those. And they can do all the crafting over here to complete the story objectives. Wells, I'm working on the main base over here. There's no reason for us to move all that stuff now. Well, we will get it moved at some point. I would like to get the manual pumps moved. Why don't I just go ahead and deconstruct those and move them now? Oh, I don't get the basic materials back for those? Huh. Good to know. Better break up some more rocks so I've got the stone for tools if I'm going to be moving those workshops. Alright, and then we might as well get a farm going since we've got so many farmers to begin with. We'd be crazy not to have an actual farm for crops. Let's go ahead and do just more 30 area blocks here. This one will do gourds, seeds, tall grass, gray spout, and we'll do something else in the other one. Can I find some like radishes or something? Right here. Turnips, whatever. Okay, let's get these turnips harvested. Plus the tall grass, I guess, but we'll turn that into stuff. I just want to get the turnips harvested so I get some seeds and plant them. Okay, crude bandage is almost done. Let's make a stockpile for this kind of stuff. We'll do a stockpile right here. It's going to be for accessories, armor, weapons, equipment, furniture. I want everything to go into this stockpile for now. Eventually, I'll make the stockpile bigger. I'll make the food stockpile smaller after I do a couple other things. And get the cupboards built, mainly. Might as well go ahead and make 20 cupboards now. So we've got them. I'll actually... Oh, we can't. We can't because we don't have any wood yet. So we're going to be waiting a little bit longer. Okay, I guess go ahead and do blackberry seeds. Do I have what I need to make my manual pumps now? Yep. Let's put them right here in our farm area. One dwarf has joined. Nice. He's a craftsman. Let's make him a laborer. Ooh, all of our javelins have to be carried. Okay. How we doing? We've only got the crude bandages. We need rope. And then we need straw gloves. And straw shoe. We got plenty of straw. Let me make another stockpile here and do the same thing to keep straw moving. It does work pretty good. There, that'll keep people moving stuff from my massive agricultural spot there. These guys actually... This is actually full, and they've still got tons of straw they gotta move, so we'll burn it up like that pretty easy. Actually, a lot of these things take wood to make, so it's a good thing I didn't start disassembling all of these. Oh, these need logs. See, you don't get the resources back. I feel like in Dwarf Fortress you got the resources back. I feel like you should get the resources back for that. So I can't even make either of these, which I guess is fine. We'll have our trees, but it's a good thing I didn't break down any more of the workshops, or we would have screwed ourselves. Pretty good, actually. That would have really sucked. There's no trees on this map. Well, actually, we wouldn't have been screwed completely. We just would have been screwed till the trees grew. But it just would have delayed us. We wouldn't have been completely screwed. Eventually, the trees would have grown, and then we could have remade all the shops. But with this, we were able to actually keep moving. So these guys can keep making stuff. Straw tapestry. You guys are almost done with that. No. It looks like it's set to maintain. This should be set to craft. I'll just wait till this hits the 20 straw tapestries and then we'll deal with it. Oh, hunted our deer down. I don't know what to do with them though. I'm assuming I gotta make a butcher. Oh, there's actually markets. Cool. Brewer, botanist, a kitchen, a butcher workshop. Ah, you need tables, bins, knives. We can go ahead and make the knives now. So we have them ready. We still haven't made the hand pumps yet. Oh, the farmers are still just planting our trees. That took them some time. We're good on food and drink, though, and there's plenty of food and drink on the map. Oh, my God, there's more straw over here, though. And turnips. We are going to be busy for a while. These guys got a lot of stuff to move. The agricultural pile's already way out of control. I guess I'll go ahead and grow it. That'll make sure everybody can haul the rest of this stuff out of here and open this up. I'm actually going to also do this because I want to start making room for a wall. And we'll grow the 4 this way a little bit bigger. Oh, that'll keep them really busy. Probably should make another agricultural stockpile right here for now. Just so they can fill both of them up. I'll set this one, though, to a normal priority. This one will be set to a low. They'll still put agricultural stuff in this stockpile. They'll just bring it here. I'd rather have it here right now because we're using it at our assembly shops to make stuff. Okay, the ropes have been crafted. You know what? Actually, nah. Just have them... Oop, crap. Wrong one. Just have them keep doing that. That's fine. Just have them keep bringing it like that. I'd actually would rather make this stockpile bigger. Okay, we got the tapestries. So let's get rid of that before they keep making them. Alright, perfect. We're going to go ahead and cut this episode off here since we are out of time. But yeah, I like this here. I'm actually playing it a little bit differently. Kind of trying to do it the way I envision it instead of just building in the area they give me. So with this big area cleared out, we'll actually be able to get a proper farm up. We can make it look all nice like I've wanted to do. We can get like a nice wall, maybe build some buildings for workshops, stuff like that. We'll see how far it goes. But yeah, we're just waiting to complete this stuff now. I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.